What's going on? We're in the Gen 2 RS8 SCION XB, and today's going to be a small mod, but it's going to change the look of your interior. So we are changing the ugly orange bulbs in our AC and control knobs to blue LEDs. The LEDs that I use are going to be in the description, so let's get to it. So before you want to start to change these, just to give you enough room, you want to put this in neutral. Make sure that your handbrake is on. You'll turn your car to the accessories, move it to neutral, and it'll give you enough space. But also just make sure your handbrake is on, or you can put some piece of wood or bricks on the back of your tires just to make sure that the car doesn't move while you're doing this. So we'll lift up here, just like that. We'll remove the clip. All right, so now that we got the hazard clip off here, the badge clip, is right here. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but we have a little clip here for the Release Series badge. There we go. So we have the clip here for the hazards, and then we have this little clip here that lights up the badge. All right, so now to take these off here, this part of the dash, we have to take this part off, and it's pretty easy. There you go, just like that. So it's the little clips here that come off. It sounded bad, but it wasn't bad, so we're good to go. So now that we've taken this piece off, then we got to take this bottom piece here off, just like that. And again, it's just clips, plastic clips. Phillips head screwdriver. We'll take this off here. Put that up there for safekeeping. This will move here, and this will help us remove the cluster. Just like this. So you'll need to unclip everything in the back. So since we've taken all the clips out here, here, and in the back, we need to take these tops off here and here. So what I'm going to do is take a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm going to push into these tabs right here, and then that should pop off these tops there and there. And that should pop off just like that. So what we did was we used a Phillips head screwdriver, and we pushed these here on each side, and that's what helped remove it. So we're going to do that again to this one here. Grab your Phillips, push that in there. Now we have to get to the other side, like that, and there you go. Now we need to change the bulbs that are in here, here, and here. These are LEDs. I'll have the description down below. These are LED bulbs, and we'll take the ones that are currently in here and replace them with these. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get a flathead just like this, and all you do is turn the bulb, and you take the bulb out like that. And I'm not sure why SCION did orange, but we're changing them to blue. So we'll take this out, and we'll take the other two out here, and we'll replace them with the LEDs. Too small. Alright, so these LEDs that I ordered are too small. So I'll go and order different ones. Alright, so I put the old ones back in. I'm not going to install this into the dash yet, but what I'll do is I'll return these and order the right bulbs, and then we'll come back and install the correct ones. So this is actually what happens when the right part isn't ordered. But you live and you learn, right? So this is why I make these videos, so you won't have this problem.
1 week later.
Alright, so now that we're back, I do have this digital caliper measuring tool, and this is the original light right here, as you can see. Now this across the base right here is 10 millimeters, and the last one that I had was 8. So make sure that you are ordering the right part. Make sure that it's 10 millimeters at the base. And again, this is the original, so we're just going to grab our digital caliper, set it at 0, and we're just going to measure this. So 9.6. So 10 millimeters is the size that we need. So as you noticed, the last time it was a bit too small. It was 8 millimeters, and so this one is 9.8. So this should fit, and this is an LED bulb, and it's blue. So we're going to change from orange to blue. Okay, so when you're putting on this LED bulb, you're going to want to push down and turn. So they're not going to work right off the bat when you put them in. There's a certain way you put them in. So sometimes whenever you install these LEDs just like this, once you turn the car on, the LED might not work. So what you're going to want to do is take it off, turn it 180 degrees, and then reinstall it. So sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. Just rotate it 180 and then reinstall it, and it should pop up. And you're also going to want to do this while it's plugged in. That way you can see that if it's not working, you can take it out and reinstall it. But here I'm just showing you how to install them into the board, and then we'll go back in there and see if they work. So this one I actually plugged back in, installed it, it didn't work, turned it 180, put it back in, installed it, and it worked. So now these are orange at the moment, and this is blue. We're going to change these LEDs here and here. There's one. There's the other. So I'm going to install these, and then we'll go in and I'll show you what I did. So with these here, you're going to just drop them down. So you see that it's in there, so we'll just have to maneuver it. Just like that. And what you'll do is you'll push down and turn. All right, so there's that one. Then you'll grab this one here, drop it down. You'll see that it's in there. Grab your little flathead, push down, and turn. Well, there you have it. We changed the ugly orange LED bulbs in our AC climate control knobs to blue LEDs. The LEDs that I use are in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace!